It's terrible.
I think it's just appalling.
Some men go as far to target any girl at any given age, at any given time, no matter who you are. The effects can be severe.
Emotionally, I have known people who have never really grown up in a healthy way. They don't develop normal relationships with people.
Generally, sexual abuse is thought to involve a young child who is victimized by an adult acquaintance or family member. However, there are many other forms of sexual abuse, such as a 12-year-old being sexually assaulted by a 15-year-old. Sexual abuse affects both boys and girls of all ages from infancy through adolescence. In fact, this is a problem that directly affects millions of children across all social, ethnic, religious, and cultural groups around the world. While the overall rates of sexual victimization seem to have declined since 1993, children and adolescents are still more likely than adults to suffer a sexual assault. However, some children may be more likely to be victimized because sex offenders often target children who seem more vulnerable and less likely to tell, such as those who suffer emotional, developmental, or physical challenges.
I feel like there's no excuse for any person to ever cross that boundary to even go that far to try to treat any person like that.
Kind of like a nerd or a geek who's quiet, excludes from everyone else.
Unfortunately, I think of it as a young white male.
Not anybody you can sketch being a bad guy.
A sexual offender can have any characteristics. They can be any height, any age, any race, and any gender. As much as we would like to place the sexual offender marker on only males, it's not true. Some offenders try to lure victims in with lies, perhaps to justify their own actions. Some might ask if the child wants candy, to help find a pet. Some even tell the child that their mom sent them to come get them, which develops a false trust for the stranger. With today's technology, an offender can fabricate themselves to appear as anyone and draw anyone in, convincing them they're not a threat. When a family member might be doing the assault, other family members might not believe the victim. Sometimes the victim even thinks it's their fault that they are getting sexually abused. Others don't even know what's happening and why it's happening. I was reading about a case online where a girl's stepfather was sexually assaulting her. He would check her for tics, but only in one place. When she finally told her mom what was happening, no one believed her, and they still don't to this day.
A traumatizing event like this can do severe damage to one's mental state, causing loss of trust, anxiety, and making it difficult to form proper relationships with people in their lives. Something like this affects more than just the victim. Relationships and families can be torn apart. Oftentimes, blame is put towards all the wrong people, which only causes more stress and depression within the situation. There are many actions that we can take as a society to reduce the prevalence of sexual abuse, although it is probably not possible for any parent or caring adult to guarantee a child's protection. Child sexual abuse is a problem that breeds in secrecy, so simply speaking openly and publicly about it will enhance efforts at prevention.
Let them share as best they can, because it could be, depending on the severity of the abuse, it can be as subtle as a touch, an inappropriate touch, feeling uncomfortable around someone approaching them, making them feel uncomfortable, or as severe as sexual rape, whether it's a boy or a girl. So you really want to let them open up to you. But again, if you see a behavior that is now acting in a way that's going to affect their lives or possibly other people's lives, you want to approach them and say, hey, what's going on with you? That's probably the best way to do it.
To stop sexual abuse from ever growing, we need to take action.
Action.